Hello and welcome. We have been talking recently about the pure political and propaganda decision of the government of Spain of terminating the Golden Visa program. This has triggered a complete rush of all the buyers who were interested in getting the Golden Visa, who are trying to get it last minute. I have been contacted myself, but some clients who were asking me if there is still time, if they can still do it. So I have investigated the situation. I have spoken with the lawyers I know who are expert in the Golden Visa, and I can tell you that as of today, 27th of April 2024, we still have some time to get the Golden Visa in Spain. You can still apply for it and you can still obtain it. Now, in this video, I will explain you what I have done to help those of you who are interested in getting this visa to make sure that you can get it and that you get it without any issue. We have short time, we have to move very quickly and very efficiently. So I will give you a solution that includes the right property, the right way to transfer your money without any fee or any bank transfer, and the right legal support to get the visa. So stay until the end, because I will also give you some possible examples of properties that would be a good match for this operation. So let's go. I am Daniela Gnecchi and this is my channel. Everything you need to know to successfully purchase a property in Spain as a foreigner. The more you know, the more successful and stress-free your operation is. As you know, the Golden Visa is a visa that allows buyers who buy a property for at least 500,000 euros cash in Spain to get the residency, to be able to live and work in Spain and travel freely across the other 27 countries of the Schengen space without the need of any other visa. The government of Spain has decided to terminate this program. You have all the story in my dedicated video, but as I said, there is still some time. So first of all, how long do we have? We have around 5 weeks, 6 weeks, more or less. May for sure, early June. Why do we have this time? Because to terminate this program, the government of Spain has to adjust some current laws, and this requires technical time to approve these changes. So within this period, it's still possible to apply for the visa and obtain it. As we are on the clock, we have to move quickly and efficiently. So there are 3 elements: property, transfer of the money to Spain, and legal support. Let's start with the property. I want to make myself very clear, so please follow what I'm saying. Some of you may be saying, if I have 1 month, I will never be able to find the property of my dreams, so forget about it. True, you will not be able to find the property of your dream in 1 month. Maybe yes, but it could be difficult. But in this operation, the focus must be the visa. Remember, the visa is related to you and not to the property. This means that if in some months or 1 year, 2 years, whenever you are ready to look for the property of your dreams, you want to sell the property that you are going to buy now to get the visa, you can. So you can sell this property to buy the property of your dream. The visa stays with you as long as you have 500,000 euros invested in Spain, which means that This sale and your next purchase must be very well coordinated, which is something that can be done. So you can keep your visa and you can get the property of your dreams. In the meantime, how should the property that you buy to get the golden visa be? 3 key elements. 1, ready. It must be a property that you can buy very quickly, which means if it's a new development property, a key-ready property. If it's a second-hand property, a property that is empty and available for a quick purchase, not a property with owners who have to move out or find their own property or no. It has to be a very fast purchase. Number 2, a property that between now and the moment in which you are going to sell it, if you decide to sell it to buy another property, makes you earn equity. Now, this is very easy because prices are increasing in Spain. In March, the latest data say that compared to March 2023, in March 2024, prices gain on average 3.4%. So prices have been steadily growing in Spain for 39 quarters in a row, and they will keep growing. So whatever you buy today, if you resell it in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you will gain equity, you will make money on the difference of price. Number 3, very important, it's a property that in the meantime, if you're not using it, you can rent it out and you can get an interesting passive income, possibly with the least possible work and management on your side. This way, you have the 3 advantages. You get the golden visa, you earn equity because prices are going up, and in the meantime, you build a passive income, you earn money from the rental. So a win-win-win situation. How can you find such a property quickly? By working with the right people. I can help you find a suitable property very quickly. At the end of this video, I will already give you 2 or 3 examples of properties that are there right away, easy. And I have colleagues, collaborators in the main areas of Spain, Madrid, Costa Blanca, Costa del Sol. We can all work together and make sure that we help you find the perfect property. We work also as personal shoppers, so we can help you with our portfolio properties or as personal shoppers. So don't worry, we will find the right property for you and quickly. Second part of my package of services. You will have to transfer the money to Spain quickly. So at some point during this month, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, we'll see, you will have to come to Spain to open a bank account, unless something can be arranged with a lawyer, but usually you have to do it in person. But in the meantime, the best and safest and most cost-effective way to transfer the money to Spain is to use a currency exchange agency. You probably already work with this type of agencies if you are international investors. If you don't, let me explain quickly what do the agencies do. These agencies work in ensuring that their client the best possible currency exchange rate. They also can book a specific rate for you. For example, if you live in the US and next week there is a very particular and very positive exchange rate between US and euros, you can book with them this exchange rate, and even if you transfer the money in 1 month, they can apply this exchange rate for you. So you gain money. Also, they work, how do they work? You open an account with them, a sort of wallet. You transfer the money to their account in your own country. So, for example, if you are in the UK, in the US, you transfer to their UK account, US account, so it's a national transfer, and then they take care of converting the money into euros and transferring to their own account in Spain. The moment you have your account in Spain, you transfer the money from Spain to Spain. You save on the currency exchange because they apply the best possible rate for you, and the bank fees. Fees of banks in Spain to transfer the money from abroad can be very high. And also, I have clients who didn't use these agencies and they got their money stuck by their own bank because the bank didn't understand the reason of the transfer, or there was some problem, so they almost lost the purchase because the money didn't arrive on time. Here, everything must go smoothly and quickly. So with these agencies, you can make sure that your money is safe, it transfers swiftly and very cost effectively for you. The fee of these agencies for you is zero. You don't pay them anything because they are paid on the conversion of the rate. These agencies, there are many of these agencies. You are of course free to work with your own agency. If you don't have one, I can get you in touch with some agencies that are also licensed to work in the US, because not all agencies are allowed to work with the US if you are in the US, and they are extremely good. I personally know the people who are going to take care of you, and I know that you will be in very good hands. This will ensure that you can transfer the money also progressively if you have to do several transfers, if you have to make several transfers, and with no bank fees, or very, very minimal, which is extremely important. Save money whenever you can. Now, third point, the lawyer. The lawyer is super, super important. I work with lawyers who already got the golden visa for some of my clients without a single issue, problem, quickly, effectively. They perfectly know what they are doing and they do it very, very well. And in this situation in which many people are trying to get the visa, so it will be the next months quite chaotic, they know the way to do it by ensuring that really you can have the best service in any circumstances. Anything they can do for you to ensure that you get the visa, you can be 100% sure they are going to do it. I have clients who worked with other lawyers, their own lawyers, and it was a disaster. I saw lawyers who didn't even know what they were doing. They asked for a document, I don't know how many times, they got the wrong procedure. You can't have this when we are on the clock. So the lawyer is super, super important. I can get you in touch with the right lawyer, and I have also pre-negotiated a special fee for my clients with around 6,000 euros plus VAT. They can take care of everything, of all the golden visa process. Now it's from 6,000 euros because it depends where you are, your nationalities, the specific operation, but it's a very good fee because there are lawyers who charge much more. With them, you are sure that they will get you the visa. So this is the full service package: property search, currency exchange and money transfer, and lawyer support. Of course, the same lawyers who take care of the golden visa can also take care of the legal steps of your purchase, so they can do everything. Some examples of properties. Now, I picked 3 examples, one on the Costa del Sol, one on the Costa Blanca, and one in Barcelona. So we go up all the coast. Let's start with the Costa del Sol. These properties are very, very special because they come with a lot of advantages and benefits. They are located in the center of the Costa del Sol between the airport of Malaga and Gibraltar. And so it's in a very convenient location. They are located by Fuengirola and Mijas, and they are in a resort with all the possible amenities, fully equipped gym, swimming pools, tennis court, restaurants, shops, 24 hours surveillance, medical center, medical attention. So anything it's there, you don't even need to leave the resort. They are by the sea, between 200 800 meters from the sea. They are on a small hill right in front of the sea, so you have sea view from many places within the resort. And they have 2 exceptional benefits. One, concierge services that allows you to get any type of service you can think of. If you want to, for example, get the property cleaned every day, they can send you a cleaning service. You can have welcome packs. You can have a professional chef who is coming to cook for you at home. You can have beauty treatments. There is also a spa in the resort. You can book events, transport, organize trips, excursion, anything you can think. There is this concierge service that can take care of it. Second, and very important, these properties come with a fully managed tourist rental service. The properties are sold refurbished and completely furnished and equipped. There is a professional tourist rental service branded in collaboration with Wyndham, which is a 5-star luxury hotel chain, and these properties are rented out to tourists and to the network of customers of Wyndham. This is a service that you can benefit on when you don't use the property. So there is no limit to the time you can spend in the property, and when you don't use it, you can rent it out to tourists. The approximate yield that you can get on this rental is around 5% net of the management fee and the taxes, the cost of the property, including the cleaning and the associated services. This is a very conservative proportion because it's based on an occupation rate of 75%, while in the Costa del Sol, it's usually 80-85%. So the minimum yield that you can get is around 5% net. The prices of the properties, there are 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. Prices go from 260,000 to 335,000, and there are around 18 units currently available. You will have to buy 2 to get the golden visa because you have to spend at least 500,000 cash. There are also 2 available properties in another resort which is managed the same way, which is a bit further down, closer to one of the best golf courses of the regions. There are 2 properties available, one for 235,000, a 1-bedroom with terrace, and one for 248,000, a 2-bedroom with terrace. In this case, in this resort, the minimum guaranteed yield is 6%. So these are examples of excellent properties that you can buy right away, and you can immediately, they come furnished, refurbished, and you can immediately start your business renting them out to tourists. You don't have to do anything, it's fully managed, and you earn a passive income while you get your golden visa. Now let's move a bit up on the Costa Blanca. On the Costa Blanca, I'll show you this property, which is absolutely magnificent. This is for those of you who are ready to find their dream property or have more money to invest, because the price of this property, which is in the phase 1 of this development, so it's already built, it's ready, it's key ready. There are other properties, but they are not ready. This is a penthouse in a magnificent complex, literally on the beach in a town, a very beautiful town near Benidorm. It is a very large property, 127 square meter with a 49 square meter of solarium terrace with sea view. Magnificent property. It is more expensive. The price is 1,150,000, but it's an example of different type of property for those of you who decide to spend more. As I said, we can work with you and help you find properties in this area, if this is the area where you want to invest, for the right price. So don't hesitate. This is an example. There are many properties in this area that we can help you find. And finally, let's move up to beautiful Barcelona, where we have two properties that are two jewels. These properties are in a building that was originally from 1459. It was the first seat, the first office of the Montserrat Monastery in Barcelona. The Montserrat Monastery is very famous, and if you have time once that you are in Catalonia, go visit, because it's a splendid place. The building is in the Gothic quarter, so in the old city center of Barcelona, very close to the Ramblas, to Plaza Catalunya, Paseo de Gracia, the cathedral, the sea, everything. There are two flats, adjacent flats, which are the same surface, more or less. They are around the living surface, 75-76 square meter. Both have two spacious bedrooms and one bathroom and an open space with kitchen. One has balconies to the main street, the other one has a terrace to another street. But what is very special about these flats is that they are jewels of history. Look at this. They have original painted ceilings from at least the 1800s. They have this hydraulic floor, which is very valuable, which was recovered during the renovation by hand. They have the original stone walls that they have recovered. The carpentry is at least 300 years old. The doors, the windows, everything has been restored by expert carpenters. It has double glazing now, but the original wood has been recovered. These flats are pieces of history, pieces of heritage of the city. The building is part of the heritage of Barcelona, and they are two properties that are never going to lose value, because these properties don't exist anymore. They are jewels that they will keep gaining value. Now, these two properties can be rented out medium term, which is the best form of rental. They are not made for tourist rental, they don't have a license, but they can be rented out medium term, and the approximate return could be between 5.5% and 6% gross. In this case, medium term has much lower costs associated to it. We will talk about rentals in a series of videos, so subscribe so you will know when we start these videos, and the costs are much lower. I have a partner agency who can take care of absolutely everything for you, including furnishing and decorating the property. Their fee for my clients is only 10%, and they take care of everything, including the management of the property. And with a beautiful decoration, these two flats would become amazing. They cost 500,000 each, so perfect price to get the golden visa. So, to sum up, there is still time to get the golden visa, and once you have it, you keep it. If you buy a property now to get the visa, then you can resell this property and get another property. The only requirement is that you have 500,000 euros invested in Spain. We can help you with everything, with finding the right property. I showed you some examples. We have more and we can help you find them quickly. We have experts who can help you transfer the money, and of course the best legal expert who can help you get the visa. So it can be done. It's going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy, and that's why you have to work with the right people. Is it impossible? Nothing is impossible. So contact me if you are interested. Contact me via my website, therealestateb.com. Send me an email, put a comment below, and I will come back to you quickly and we can start working together and get this done. I hope you'll find this helpful. If you did, please like the video, subscribe, because I will keep you informed about how things are moving on. And of course, there are many other things that we can talk about, the buy-to-let investments, what's going on with the rentals, and help you find the best way to make a very successful purchase and investment in Spain. Thank you very much for being with me. As usual, I greatly appreciate every one of you. And let's work together and make this happen.